Okay, we're back. Here we are. Let's have a look at today. Letter over in the Creepy Hills and package to the motel. I wonder if we could just throw it in the lake. Oh, and we've got a letter there as well. Farm. Okay, we'll go there first.
Happy Saturday, everyone. It's time
general
once
store.
again for a positive.
Grab that on the way back.
Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
Hi, Jack.
Can we turn on the lights
I
this
went
one?
for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag. We looked at each other for a few seconds and then he walked off into the woods.
Wow, Cheryl. I'm glad you could retell the tale. Stags can be dangerous. Today's weather might be dangerous too. You'll need your raincoat all day long, and there will be a thunderstorm tonight. Back to the music.
Thunderstorm tonight. So, good point. Let's check on this. So, dinner date with Robert. Exactly. Dinner date. Dinner date. Not a nothing else date. Alright. Farm time. I don't know why I might farm. It's not like turn offs. It's not like turn offs easy to miss, he says. He crashed into the fence. Ding dong ding dong ding ding. Bit of sad cowboy music. Letter for Reynolds Farm.
Okay, fellow Providence Okians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Mo's Diner this Sunday. That's right.
It's the main event of this game, isn't it?
15 minutes of fame. Enjoy some swell performances and the usual good food and drinks for everyone.
Well, I finally get that blueberry pie.
All of y'all for a great evening and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Mo's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks. And I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail carrier Meredith.
Farmer DJ Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Nope, haven't seen them.
Other than me.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
I reckon.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
That's a polite way of saying that we already got our noise on the air, innit? Fucking hell, we're getting passionate on the radio. Oh yeah. Okay, package to the motel and then 166 Raven Way. Okay. I do wonder. Oh, hang on. Damn. I do wonder if we're only going to get our couple of weeks of this game, or if we're going to get a choice to stay or something like that. And then does this game like become endless and probably just, you know, everyone gives default NPC answers, or rather than any story, or maybe there'll be some DLC. Join the volunteer fire service. I wonder if that's our friend's car. Our friend in the motel. Right, we're going to go in there. We're going to be as dickish to this guy as we can because that's all he deserves. Coming out in the rain to deal with your shit. Weird Owl. You still look like a sim.
I'm busy.
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
You're welcome.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible.
It's because you
Absolutely
suck.
Horrible.
maybe you should try a different hobby.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Okay.
Knob. Well, I'm glad that we got you out of the way, because you're a heaving bag of sick. Up to creepy forest, and then back round again. The thing definitely jerks about when you pull on the brakes hard. I mean, I know the obvious answer there is don't pull on the brakes hard, but then I'd have to be paying attention.
Ooh, interesting.
What, their weird creepy house? Wouldn't call it that. Call it weird and creepy. Okay, we're going to go back round this way. And then weave through the town. Oh, I don't want to be going north, do I? Or do I? No, I do want to be going north. Because I'm down the south. Yeah, I do want to be going north. I'm very good at directions. Well, I imagine it's pretty hard to get lost on this game because it is a big circle. For the first time, we want to just carry on straight past the diner. Take us into the top of town. Oh, it's the fake friends thing.
Ooh, interesting.
Someone just totally stopped in the middle of the road there. That's well handy, thank you. No, not your house, this one. Got there in the end. Oh, my lights came on. So did theirs. Cool, it must be taking me a while today. And the storms are coming. Oh, wrong one. Next one. Big old storm.
What on earth did these folks order?
Hello, cheerful.
I managed to get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
Ooh. Heh. Bridge. Gas station. Kitties. The Flick Shack. Main Street. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
If you'd have picked them up earlier this week, you could have participated in a photography contest.
Well, shit.
Really? I would have loved that.
You can probably only win contests like those if you're a professional.
Right, so I'm gonna have to play this again and win the fucking contest, aren't I?
I'd like to think that talented casual photographers also have a decent chance.
Well, one can always dream.
Shutterbug. Achievement unlocked. Come on quickly, it's getting wet out here. Why don't you put your hood up? Got a hood right there. Just filling up with water. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum da na 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 na. Dum 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 da na 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 na. Last parcel, then one letter left on the way back. Ding dong.
Nope, no answer.
Hope your package doesn't get wet. Didn't know you'd like to get wet. Hell yeah. Whoa! Was rocking out too hard.
I'm calling it a day.
Hell yeah, we are. Goodbye, post office van. Driving in the rain. Hello, dinner date for Robert. Just his friends. Go order myself a wedge of lettuce with blue cheese sauce on it. Is this game going to end with Frank getting found at the bottom of the lake with concrete boots on? Nobody saw me cut that corner, it's fine. What's happening, Frank?
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
You can say that again.
If only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
You got a problem, man.
I guess you can't have it all, Frank.
They're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Sorry, Frank, but I really don't care about sports or gambling.
Meredith, no problem. I'll stop talking about it. Or I'll try at least.
Man, Frank
Have a
needs to
great
talk to
weekend,
Frank.
Meredith. Oh, wait. This was your last day. I
What?
totally forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Wow, that sounds quite nice, actually.
Of course. And it's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now.
Shit, didn't even
Red
realise
Sox
it was our last
playing
day.
the Yankees.
It's flown by. Steak time. Steve, I swear to God.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's
Oh.
your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, I actually really loved it.
Awesome. Maybe you should just keep doing it. Worked out well for me.
Actually, it seems like they haven't filled the vacancy yet.
They haven't? Well, you know what I'd do. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Let's unlock the endless version of this
Sorry
game
to
so
butt
I can
in,
just
but
play it when I get
I
home
think
from
you
work
found
sometimes and go,
confidential.
goodbye, work day. I'm delivering parcels again.
Well, yeah, why not? I like it here.
Well, PO is wonderful, of course. I know. But you've got so much going on. Do you want to leave all that behind?
Have you met Steve?
It's tricky. It's the thing with having the cake and eating it too.
Is it just work related, or are there other people involved?
Well,
You know, any interesting ones, perhaps?
do we let Mum in? Do we? Is it that time?
Well, there are some interesting developments, yes.
Oh, there are? But are they really interesting enough to give up your entire career? I really think you need to think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
Genuinely good advice.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about
That's
the dryer,
relatable.
of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll be fine. Don't lose sleep over me.
Okay, Em. Take care. I gotta go. We're running out of coins again. Bye!
Steak dinner time.
I hope you don't think I'm a cheapskate for having dinner here. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen.
Steak.
It's hard to pass up a juicy T-bone steak.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
Yeah.
I think I'll have a
Lager.
beer.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer.
Oh
Doesn't get any more
no.
lumberjack than
Oh
that.
no, we got the
Be
same
right
thing
back,
as him.
folks. Ashley,
He's gonna
get the
think it's a
steaks out.
sign. It's not a sign.
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Are you going?
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
What's Jack gonna do?
What's he gonna do? Give a lecture about potatoes?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Must be nice that the apartments are off your mind for a while.
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks.
There we
I'm
go. That
afraid
was
the
nicely
food
nicely
might
avoided.
take a little
Sidestep that
longer,
one.
As a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Excuse
Is that a
me,
euphemism?
This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law. That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
Finally
You're
got the
welcome.
blueberry pie then.
It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
Yes, I probably will.
Must be nice here compared to the big city.
I see it. We're not telling him we're thinking about staying yet.
Have you always lived in a small town?
Yeah, Providence Oaks is my second one. After my divorce, I had to move away from the first one. Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
I can imagine that.
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
We can talk about our feelings as friends. That's perfectly fine.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
As friends.
Robert and
Beardy
Meredith,
man.
sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling?
Do you mind if I pay? Or at least for half of it?
Meredith, after all your help, this is the least I can do. So,
Yeah, okay.
yes, I mind. Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out. Meredith, thanks again for your help. Not
Sorry, I
sure
can't
what
hear
would've
you.
happened
It's
if you
very
hadn't
loud
come
out
back
here.
from your mail delivery vacation.
Glad there's subtitles.
I might actually extend my stay here.
Are you serious? That would be nice.
So, see you around.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Wagons west. Good night, Meredith.
Nice.
Good night, Robert.
Boom. Don't make this awkward now. Get in your car. No awkward shit from you, boyo. I could have never predicted delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. I've met so many people, some of them are really nice. Some of them a little less so, but all of them interesting in their own way. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery always has its upsides. That probably also holds true for tonight's open mic night at Moe's Diner.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The
Oh,
first
God.
one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Ha, why, there's dozens!"
You trying to say something?
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes
Definitely
about
some
Jack
inverted commas
here.
around that
it's
special.
An open mic, after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
The answer is to always say yes.
Looking fine as always.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in a neck brace.
Oh.
Real funny, huh?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it is. Yep, it's very funny.
I must admit,
Fuck you.
it's at least a little funny. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
1987, the year we first recorded. the first moment of nerd rage. I don't want to give him sympathy or encouragement. You better say this with a sarky tone.
Aw, poor you. I hope you'll be okay again soon.
I hope so. I can't even use my computer right now.
Couldn't use it
Guess
before.
who?
Basil from Baker Street.
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well then, I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how've you been? Thanks for the note. It was very sweet.
I meant every word, babe. So, have you...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The raccoon is ready to go.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
Whoa.
An RV,
She moved real
huh?
fast.
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
The hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV that I'm gonna use to motor right out of this sad little town.
Ah.
So you're definitely leaving?
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
But we were going to take the job and be a postwoman for life and look after cats and stuff.
I have grown quite fond of you, you know.
Likewise, Miss Weiss. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Could it be the end of our posting days?
Okay, I'll let you know.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Yay, Kay, everyone!
And on and on and on and on. I pull up to a crossroads. I could drive on or go left, go right. Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there. Thank you.
Where's the rest of it?
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey.
Yeah. Alright, how's it going?
Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Fucking hell, man.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact,
is it time?
She was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce, right here, that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where
Hey.
it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
Hey!
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff,
What are we gonna do?
I just want to say, it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch? Whatever the outcome, yeah?
Of course.
And remember, time marches on.
See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
What? I didn't get to do my sad song.
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I
Why
was
is Frank
joking half
staring
the time,
at us?
honestly. I just want to give
Look
her
at
the
him in the
option.
background. Look.
It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Seems like a bold choice to announce it to the town like that, though.
Ha! You know me, hon. At least all the
I
options
know
are
you
out in the
dubbed
open
me
now,
in.
right?
So what's next
You
for you?
went and told
Now
that
that
guy
you're
with the
handing over the
mustache
reins?
about my
Well, to be
gambling.
honest,
Now I'm
I'll
gonna
probably
put
stick
you
around
in the
diner
lake.
for now, help out, and maybe I'll try my hand
Maybe
at
you'll
something
stay
different
around.
on the side, you know.
Maybe I'll deliver
fix up
something.
Some of those cabins
Maybe
in
I'll
the
deliver
woods.
death.
Rent them out. Never too old to find something new to do.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
That sounds like a great idea.
Doesn't it just?
What was a good idea?
How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. We really reconnected. And I'm happy we did.
We did.
Listen,
It's not awkward anymore.
You're two grown women. And if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices,
You've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're
Yep.
gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
I think I have a feeling. Yeah.
Then you go follow that feeling, hun.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Take care, Maureen.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the Angels and
Oh,
won.
Frank.
But they played again yesterday,
Mate.
and I let it ride, and then they lost.
Yeah,
They're
well.
playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious.
That's the one.
You're a gambling addict beyond salvation.
Meredith, I guess you're right, and I guess I don't mind.
I don't think
Speaking
that's
of
a healthy
gambling,
attitude.
I bet you're taking the job, and that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
Well, just to prove that you really do need to stop gambling.
But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith.
Tough
But
shit.
I understand. What are you gonna do?
Well, actually, I'm,
There we go.
Van? So you're staying in the delivery business?
Decision made.
No, wait. That's an RV.
Yep, I'm getting on it, and I'm not sure where I'll stop. So, I guess this is goodbye. Goodbye, Frank. Thanks for the opportunity.
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna
Thank
miss
you
you.
too, Meredith. Goodbye.
You caused a bit of trouble. Nearly got me into shit.
And the V-belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The raccoon in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
I thought you really wanted to have the RV, Lori.
I wanted to work on her
Yeah,
really
but she's
bad.
really young.
But now that she doesn't need any more work...
Although you can
Angie
drive
can
younger
at
in
least
America,
drive her
can't you?
around. Since I don't have a license, and I'm not old enough to get one anyway.
I'll keep you up to date on all our adventures, promise. It'll be like you're right there with us.
I'm counting on it. Hey, Meredith? I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too, Lori. It was really fun watching that movie and working on the RV with you.
Me too. Besides, you'll be back sometime, right?
Of course. I have to check on my favorite engineer.
You mean me? Ha! I'd love that. Safe travels, Meredith.
Thank you, Lori.
Hey, maybe we can come back in a few years' time and try out the video shop again. I can pick up my job as a post lady, you know. I like the way it gives you the option to not hug her, just like, bye.
See you around.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a
We
kid
still
her
haven't
age.
cleared up whether this is stolen or not.
I meant the
Potential
RV.
sequel fodder?
But sure, Lori's great too.
Stars in a prison?
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes. So, where are we going first?
Yeah, about that.
Where should we go first?
I've grown quite fond of you, Angie. Hadn't you noticed?
And here I was wondering if it was just my imagination. The feeling's mutual, babe. I'm in the driver's seat,
Well,
by the
isn't
way.
this just
I've
adorable?
heard about your driving.
What have you heard? From who?
People talk.
I wonder if I can play this game again and not have
Advertising
everyone
exec
comment
David
on how
Howard,
shit my driving is.
parentheses, Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired. He decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country Easy Rider style in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
No.
Nope. We've got nothing in common
Delightful.
with those guys. I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
Ah, yes, the classic
Angie
boast gusters.
Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who...
knows nothing about movies?
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoilt virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now? All right, well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own Kay Evans.
Well, there we are. That was Lake. Not a game I was necessarily intending on purchasing, but after I played the demo, I think it got its hooks in enough that it made me want to reach the conclusion of some of these very everyday dramas. Not quite dramas, these very everyday relatable scenarios. One thing I can definitely say about this game is it's a very nice, very chill game. It is not going to be for everyone. If you're looking for action, if you're looking for high drama or great branching stories, you're not going to find this here. But this really is a little bit of a getaway of a game. A little chance to just chill, drive your van around, deliver some letters and meet some fairly interesting, little bit twee characters. On to improvements, things I didn't like so much. I could have really gone for a first-person view while driving. It might have meant that I didn't drive on the wrong side of the road so much or go beyond the point of the stop sign trying to see around a corner. Maybe I could sort that out a bit by upping my sensitivity. We had the odd glitch, but I think that was mostly in the demo, and once we had the full version of the game that seemed to clear up. I would happily play a sequel or a similar type of game as this. It was a curiously enjoyable slice of life. I wouldn't mind if they actually fleshed out some of the more simulation-y bits of the game. Maybe there could have been some citations or like fines or stuff for maybe it could have been noticed that, oh, you hit a lamppost, or oh, we caught you driving on the wrong side of the road, or you ran a stop sign, you know, we're going to dock some wages. But then again, this game doesn't seem to want to deal with the more life simulator aspects of games similar to this. You don't have any funds or anything. It seems to pretty much steer away from that and be leaning more towards the ambiance of being a small town, or the vibe. Yeah, leans into the vibe of being a small town post lady. I will probably come back and make a video about some of the stuff we didn't get to see, like seeing if we can win the photo competition, or what happens if we settle down with Robert and stay as a post lady in this small town. Do we unlock an endless mode or something like that, whereby we get to just drive around and click on everyone to get their default NPC responses now that there's no story left? Will there be DLC? Will there be more story? Is this the last we'll see of Meredith? Who knows? But if she shows up again, I'll probably be there. Thanks for watching.